Someone said let's pull up loco. You know we up next, pull up mobos. They gon' be there on repeat, they like oh no. Where's the mix it up, let's take a photo now. But for now, I'm loco. For now, preserve the beat, I'm more.
Yes, my peoples, come on, we're back again. You know us. You know we're always here. We'll always show up. Yeah? Cool. Let's get straight into it now, man. United have gone and agreed a deal. We was all sitting here hoping it's Mbeumo. He's the next one to do. Where's the here we go? It must be coming soon. It's been going on for a minute since the 2nd of June. Bam. It's Tom Heaton renews a deal. This is not the geezer I was looking forward to seeing Man United agree a deal with. You know what I'm saying? So we got Tom Heaton staying. So when you think about it, it's actually crazy what's come out today. We've got Tom Heaton agreeing a deal to be the 3rd keeper today. And then we've got news that Onana wants to stay and he should be staying. How crazy is that? So you've got the 1st keeper and the 3rd keeper staying. And we don't know what's going to happen by there, but we definitely need a keeper. So it's crazy when you actually think about it, like that we're sitting there thinking Mbeumo or something, or it's going to be a mad clear up this summer. And we're just being stuck. Everyone just keeps coming out and saying, I'm staying. I didn't mind Bruno staying. I like Bruno, but it's like, who's left yet? No one's even left in this rebuild yet. Everyone's just staying. So yeah, Tom Heaton has agreed a new deal to be the 3rd keeper, and he's staying until next year. I think they're gonna go big next year. It's seeming like. For now, I don't know. Onana's gonna stay, ride it out, and then yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I ain't got no faith in Onana, and I hope Bayern leaves as well, so we can get someone else. Even if the person's young or something, we get them in, and he can slowly but surely become that number 1. But I can't see us spending a lot of money on a backup keeper. We won't have the money. So yeah, well, Heaton stays. Is Heaton even better than Onana and Bayern? That might be a little thing, you know. He might even be better than both of them. Do you understand? I'm sure a lot of them will feel more safe with him. I remember seeing him in pre-season. He looked all right. But yeah, Heaton stays. I wanted it to be an Mbeumo Bomber or something like that, but it's Tom Heaton. It's crazy. What a day. We've got Malik Fofana, the winger from Lyon. Remember, we played him in Europa and he was dangerous when he came off the bench. He got the penalty, and then he set up Turkey for that goal that he scored, the last goal they scored. Sorry, the penalty was the last goal. Was it the penalty? Or was it Turkey's goal? I can't remember what it was. But yeah, when Turkey scored that good goal anyway, he's the one that set it up. He's proper good. Apparently, we're linked with him. I don't think this is true, but Liverpool have open talks to sign Malik Fofana and amid Chelsea and Manchester United interest. So we're interested in him. I can't even see it being true because we don't even have wingers. We don't play with wingers. We play with 10s. He is a bit of a skillful winger where he can play as a 10. But as you can see on the right side where David Ornstein, the big dog, one of the number 1 journalists, came out yesterday and said Chelsea make verbal inquiry to Lyon regarding Malik Fofana, 20-year-old Lyon winger. Among multiple options, Chelsea considering amid Jadon Sancho exit. Nothing advanced for Belgium international, but discussions continue. They want a left winger. Malik Fofana is an option, and Gittins is an option. They don't want Garnacho. They're doing everything they can to not sign Garnacho. Yeah, they had Garnacho linked with them in January, and it's not happening. They don't want to sign him. He's not on their short. He might be on their short list, but he's way back. So Malik Fofana, we're linked with him now. I can't see this even being true. I think this is just it's one of them things where there's a deal going on. Chelsea's inquired, all right, we're going to throw Man United's name in it, bump up the price, make it look like a lot of people want him so they got a bit more bargaining power. Yeah. And a lot of teams are, you know what I mean? A lot of teams are in for him. So then they can bump up the price a little bit more, make it seem like they got you know what I'm saying? So I think it's that. I don't think we're in for him at all. But we'll see. We'll see how this one goes, type of thing. Jadon, Malik, Sancho. Napoli, look at the time on this one. I made sure I put the time. Look at the bottom. 2:13, 17th of the 6th. So that's recently. That's just come out that. Napoli, AC Milan, Aston Villa have all recently contacted Jadon Sancho's camp. Man United are desperate to sell their attacker, keen on funding a squad rebuild. And then yesterday it came out, Napoli are set to launch a bid to sign him. That came out yesterday. And then Sully, which is a very reliable Manchester United, IT, whatever you want to call it, but he's very reliable. Understanding several Saudi teams, including Al Hilal, have inquired to Manchester United in recent days about the conditions of a deal for Jadon Sancho. Early contact with nothing advanced yet. Few European teams also. Sancho refusing to take a wage cut. Refusing. He's meant to be on 300 grand a week. I know it might have gone a bit down because of the Champions League, but he's refusing to take a wage cut. From the time you're refusing to take a wage cut, you limit yourself because not that much teams can afford you. 250, 270, that's mental to a lot of teams. They can't afford you. So you're literally sitting there and saying, Man United, just pay my wages. I don't care. I won't leave until you pay my wages. But come on, man. You should have some more aspirations than that with the World Cup next year. Like, you know what? Let me just go somewhere, put down my wage, and I can play at least. Dortmund wants him back. But it don't seem like that's going to happen because they don't ever have money to pay for him. They just wait to the last minute. They wait for the last week of the transfer market and then they just come in for him for a loan. And they know that we're desperate to get rid of him, so we'll do it. So Aston Villa have recently inquired, but I can just see them coming for a loan. They got PSR problems. They couldn't buy, what's his name? Marcus Rashford. Obviously, Marcus Rashford's 40 million. Sancho's 25 million. But because of the PSR problems, can they afford his wage? That'll be interesting to see. AC Milan, they could buy him, but I don't know. Obviously, they've lost a lot of players, and Rafael Leao, he's on a lot of shortages as well. So I don't know. A lot of people are in for him. Napoli, they seem like they definitely want someone. They were in for Garnacho in January. Now they don't even care about him. I'm hearing they want what's that guy called? Grealish. Now they want Grealish and Sancho now. So we'll see. Innit? De Bruyne's done. Apparently they want Darwin Núñez as a striker as well. So they're trying to really rebuild there for Conte after he won the league. So it's going to be interesting to see where Sancho ends up. But I can't see him going nowhere. Because of the wage cut, it's crazy. But he shouldn't have that mentality where he will just sit on the bench. That's crazy. Victor Gyokeres. I should have really translated this one so that a lot of people can know. But basically what they're saying is Gyokeres is in pole position to join Juventus. And that Arsenal are not convinced. You're probably reading this and thinking, I know Italian. No, I translated it and then, I forgot to do it when I think. But that's what they're basically saying. Arsenal's not convinced. He's looking to join Juventus. I'm just putting that out there because we was meant to be the other people involved in the deal. It was Arsenal. They don't want him. They go for Sesko. It's us. It don't seem like any of us are going to have him at the end of it. Like I said earlier, Onana's due to stay. That's come out from earlier. United can still buy a backup in his position who can provide him some competition, but he's due to stay. He's got a good relationship with Ruben, apparently. I think really we want to sell him, but nobody's interested. This is the problem we've got. So they're trying to brief the media from now that, we're cool with him staying, but we want him gone, but no one's coming for him. Saudi's done Liverpool favours. They come for Fabinho, Henderson, and all of these players when they were getting old and whatever. City, Chelsea, Koulibaly. Do you know what I'm saying? When they were getting their players needed to go, Saudi came, bailed them out. Kante, all of these players, they come for them. Man United, we need Casemiro gone, Onana. No one's helping us. The whole squad, no one wants to take no one off us. Do you know what I mean? It's crazy. New midfielder, Gabriel Sarah or Sarah. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. Apologize. Man United said to have interest. Could be an interesting, reasonable price option for someone this summer. Man City and Leeds also interested in recent months. I don't think Man City's interested anymore, but they've bumped up their midfield. As the reports in the Turkish media, Manchester United have joined the race to sign Galatasaray midfielder Gabriel Sarah. The Turkish club will only entertain offers in the region of 30 million euros, or about 22 million or something. Man City and Leeds are also said to be in a... That's basically just broken down. But and then at the end, you've got his stats. That's his stats in the last 23 matches. 23 matches, no goals, no assists, but he's a midfielder. So I don't know if that's fair. Do you know what I'm saying? Is it he's a CM? But you know our fan base already. Everyone judges Ugarte because he's not Rodri. Everyone wants a DM or a CM now to be able to do everything. You got to be able to score goals, defend, everything. You know what I'm saying? So I thought that's the only thing I saw about him. I don't know nothing about him. I'm not going to come here and diss him or say he'll be a good signing or anything. I don't know the geezer. So I just saw that and he just said 23 games, no goals, no assists, but he's a midfielder. He might just be a DM or something and he just think, I don't know nothing too much about him, but this is what's coming out that United are interested. Anthony came out today, literally, that Real Betis want to sign Anthony permanently after his successful loan spell in Spain. Betis have had conversations with Manchester United to find out their position on his future. However, no offers have been made for the 25-year-old, and there's an expectation that the deal might take some time to be completed. Listen, I'm so happy they want to sign him permanently. Yeah, and even if it's a loan with obligation, like a proper obligation, not no Sancho, 5 million, you can opt out obligation, a proper one, I'm happy with that. He just needs to go. And we need to stop these loans that they could just come back and it's a short-term gain. It's like, yeah, he's gone on loan, we're happy. Then they come back at the end of the season and then it's the same thing. We need to sell to buy. Just let him go. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, so I think he needs to just, yeah, I'm happy that he wants to go. He's looking to take a wage cut. See the difference now? Sancho don't want a wage cut at all. He'll rather sit on the bench, go home, play Xbox, and get his money. Anthony saying, I will take a wage cut to go back over there, prove myself, play. He's going to the Brazil World Cup at this rate because he keeps going Brazil for the international break. So he's doing what he needs to do. So you've got to respect Anthony, and he's doing what he needs to do. Hojlund, Inter retain an interest in Rasmus Hojlund, but his preference is to stay at Old Trafford and fight for his place. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. Like, you just looking at him, like the end of last season, you would have thought that he would have took it himself and said, yeah, I need a break from here. Like, I need to go somewhere to get my confidence. Just look at what I just put. Anthony, he went to Real Betis, a slower league in Spain, got his confidence. Now he's feeling himself. He's back in the Brazil team. Do you know what I'm saying? Things are happening. Rasmus Hojlund just had one of the worst seasons he could ever have. Like, anyone could have at Manchester United. But him on a personal level, I think he was very bad. It's not really his fault. It is where it is, isn't it? You're young, you've been put in a situation, but you need to go back to where you came from in Italy and go and just boss it. The same way Anthony just done it. Go back there and just go crazy, and then everyone's going to be into you again. If you want to come back to Man United, all right, no problem. He's come back. It's calm now. If you want to stay there, you stay there. I can't really see how he would even play anyway, to be honest. Them having Thuram and Martinez. So I can't see how he will play, but they really want him, like it says. Inter want him, but he wants to stay and fight for his place. What place? We want a striker. Xerxes is staying. So what? I don't understand what he's thinking, but that's the Athletic. They're very reliable. And then from Italy itself, Alfredo, Rasmus Hojlund wants to return to Italy. He really likes the Inter option. However, Inter need to reach an agreement with Man United. So I don't know if this is the Athletic saying that he wants to fight for his place. I can't see that being PR because they mostly get a lot of things right. I think he actually wants to stay. But that's crazy if he wants to stay, because if we're literally we're getting this rejected by Delap, rejected by Gyokeres, all in he's seeing this, isn't it? You know that we're trying to replace you, if you know what I'm trying to say. Like, and you got to remember as well, we've got one game a week. This is not like Thursday, Sunday, like it was like for the last 3 seasons or whatever. Thursday, Sunday, Thursday, Sunday, Thursdays. We got one game a week now. So you're never going to play unless you get a one Carabao Cup game, and we got Chido Obi for that. So I can't see it, man. I think he's going to go, innit? I think he's just trying to save face. He's saying he wants to stay. But at the end of the day, we're going to get rid of him. That's what I reckon. It's got to happen. He has to go. Do you know what I mean? And I think it's better for him. He goes over there, has a good season, and then he can come back and then reevaluate his options. Do you know what I mean? It's up to him. And then we got Ekitike. This came out today that Frankfurt sold Omar Mamouche for 63 million and would ask for something similar for Ekitike. Remember, it was being said it's 100 million for him. That's gone out the window. That was never going to happen. He had one good season. Forget about it. So Omar Mamouche that went to Man City, he went for 63 million. And that's what they want for Ekitike. Liverpool, this came out yesterday on the right. Liverpool are in regular contact with Hugo Ekitike's agent, says Fabrizio Romano. And just before that, he said Ekitike is a concrete option for Liverpool. So look at what I just said to you. Darwin Núñez is linked with Napoli. If Napoli buy Darwin Núñez, they are buying Ekitike straight away. That's who they want. That is their number one priority. Chelsea was linked to Ekitike, but Chelsea just got Delap and Jackson. We are the only people with a clear route to Ekitike. If we put Mbeumo on hold and just go for a striker now, we can just get Ekitike right now and then go for Mbeumo after. But we don't want to do that. Let's get Mbeumo first and then probably deal with the striker thing because it's just all up in the air. But it seems like Liverpool's going for him anyway. I reckon he's probably going to be a Liverpool player. We've got a bit of hope because he's a Man United supporter, etc. But I don't really see him as a Ruben striker. Who we've been linked with, they've all been bullies, like physical bullies. Put them in the box, they score goals. Delap, Mateta, Gyokeres, Osimhen, all of these players, they give defenders a handful. You could just see in this picture alone how skinny he is. Like, he's not that type of player. He's like an Isaac. He's a bit skillful with it type of player. So I can't see how this one will go through anyway. United, I want Osimhen and Mbeumo and Martinez. You want everyone. You want FIFA. You're playing FIFA, brother. Yeah, that's a good lineup. But like I said, Edison might be going to Saudi. Hayden Hackney's a good player, but I think he should be a backup. I think next season we should go for Belieber or something like that, like a big, proper star. And Mbeumo, Osimhen's my first guy, but he turned down Saudi. If you're turning down Saudi, I don't know what type of money you want, mate. You must want £1 billion or something. Emi Martinez, yeah, it's been reported that Emi Martinez will be our keeper if Onana leaves. But it's coming out every minute like Onana's going to stay. Every day he's getting briefed like he's going to stay. And I think that's just because there's no one that's suiting him. So FOFANA, I think Chelsea's putting the bid. Lyon just pushing it out. Man United's involved. I don't think we're even considering him. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, remember, we're trying to get more physical, and I can't see this happening, man. I can't see. He's more of a winger, but he can play a 10, but I can't see it happening. He's a bit young. But like you said, look, Ornstein done it yesterday. He never said nothing about us, you know, nothing about Liverpool. And then they just come out the next day, today, themselves in French, and just said Liverpool have open talks amid Chelsea and Manchester United. No one said it, nothing about Man United. I think they're just trying to get the price up. But I'm going to summarize everything about today. Ekitike, 63 million, that's the price. Liverpool have been in contact with him. Anthony, he wants Betis. Betis want him, but there might not be a bid for now, but it should happen. Rasmus Hojlund, Inter Milan are really interested in him. They want to agree a price with us for him, but he wants to stay, unfortunately. Onana, it's looking like he's going to stay. That's what he's briefing out, that he's got a good relationship with Ruben, etc. Gyokeres, he's in pole position to sign for Juventus. At Arsenal don't want him no more, apparently. So Juventus, I've got 70 million ready to bid, and he's in pole position to sign for them. So I thought we were second up, runners up after that, but it seems like it might not be. But who knows about this source? Until I hear it from someone a bit more we'll know. Jadon Sancho, the freedom fighter. Napoli won him. AC Milan won him. Aston Villa won him, and they've made contact with his camp. And look at the time on the bottom, 2:13. That came out. So just less than an hour ago. But he don't want to take a wage cut. So it's going to be hard to sell him. Apart from if we do like a loan and half of the people, they basically they do like £150, 150,000. We do 150,000 a week. So that's the only thing that can make sure that it probably happen. I can't see nothing else happening. Someone coming and paying the whole 300k a week is crazy. I can't see it happening. I've done FOFANA. We're linked with this midfielder, Gabriel Sara, plays for Galatasaray, just won the league with them, 30 million euros. This is what's coming out today, that we might be in for him. I don't know him. I've never heard of him. I've never seen him play. So I don't really, I can't really say too much about him. But Man City and Leeds are apparently monitoring the situation in recent months. I think Man City's got their midfield pattern. So that must be, they don't want him no more. There's no way. And then I saw this graph at the end about his last 23 appearances, and it says no goals, no assists. He might be a midfielder. He's a DM, and he just Ugarte type style. Even though Ugarte maybe scores sometimes. But yeah, I just thought I'd throw it in there because you know what, a lot of people, everyone wants a Rodri type of DM now, where you score goals, you skip past defenders, you defend, you do everything basically. And then we've got Tom Heaton has signed a new deal with Manchester United. The decision shared by Ruben Amorim and the thing. It's only a 1-year deal. Third keeper. He's probably the best keeper left at the club, to be honest, when you actually think about it. But it's good to have him there and at least know if Onana and Bayende stay, at least give this guy a chance. There's someone else at least we can try and see what he gets up to instead of just going in there with them two. But yeah, hopefully we got more transfer news. I'll be back on later, about 6-7 o'clock. Thanks for checking in. Appreciate you all. Peace.
Got some celebs pull up local. You know we up next, pull up mobos. They gon' be there on repeat, they like, oh no. Where's the mix it up, let's take a photo now. But for now, I'm local. For now, preserve the beat, I'm